Wie is de Mol? The second episode. No, not the second ape. That makes no sense. Mixing Dutch and English at the same time is kind of tough. Anonymous. Anonymous gave a sub to Anonymous. Huh? How can an anonymous gifter donate a sub to the Anonymous? Did he just give himself a sub? Are there multiple Anomani? I think that's the plural. It's anemone, Lowko? Oh, okay, okay. There is no plural of anonymous? Yes, there is. It's anomani. Anonymusi. Yeah. It's just like octopus. One octopus, two octopi. Almost unfamily friendly. Very close to an unfamily friendly show. Very close. No, come on, Thort! Ruined. Here's my neutron star. It's pretty cool. Okay, bye now, neutron star. What are we talking about? Octopi. Big Dodo, I wasn't even eating, man. Streaming is a real job. Most streamers don't treat it like a job. True. Bow, bow, ba da ba bow. It's so funny, yeah. I don't remember that copy paste either. I think I have seen it before, but not for a very long time. Oh my god, look at this place. You eat on the job all the time? Why does my battery go down so fast? I don't know, maybe I need to get some battery upgrades. The battery upgrades, I think, are basically infinite, so at some point you just never run out. Oh, come on. I've got one more of those Giga Chat things that needs to be harvested, or needs to be reset before it disappears. So that's a yellow giant. A B-type star. Bro, you're a B-type star. A G-type star? What's a G-type star? That's a blue one? This is a yellow giant. It's kind of bright, isn't it? Our sun is a G-type star? Bro, maybe your sun is. There's another O-type star. So that's the star I'm currently orbiting. This one is rather far away though. But it seems to be a good type of star to make a Dyson around. Can you make a Dyson sphere around a... a black hole? How much power does it actually generate? I was gonna say, it generates nothing, I guess. A lot? No, there's no way it generates more than my current. There's an achievement for it? Through my Dyson banner! Eeeeom. Hey, thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous. For gifting a community sub to IMD5. I honestly don't know who this is. I would imagine it's Thort. I think it's Thort. If I were a betting man, I would think it's Thort. But I guess they wish to remain. Yeah, they wish to remain anonymous. The luminosity of O-type stars is the highest in the game? Yeah. Is that the same in real life? Is the luminosity of O-type stars considered to be the largest in real life? I never think about the luminosity of stars, I'll be honest. Yeah, you are the brightest luminosity in my book, Arcturus. You're very luminous. Girl, are you an O-type star? Because your luminosity is incredible. Remember that one, chat. She'll appreciate that, I'm sure. I'm sure she understands. I think the stars in Twitch chat are generally not too bright. Yo! True, factual, but yo! I'm very offended right now. You have a degree in astrophysics? Bro, you just typoed astrophysics. You just put like 4 typos in the sentence. I don't believe you have an astrophysics degree, I'm sorry. Maybe you do, but... There's like 4 typos. You graduated top of your class with the Navy SEALs? Yeah, me too, bro. Just because you've done a playthrough of Dyson Sphere Program or played some Stellaris in your day does not make you an astrophysicist yet. Because I have enough electricity. I also theoretically have a degree in physics. But only theoretically, though. Is the Dyson Sphere complete? We don't like to call it a sphere. We like to call it a Dyson banner. Maybe you do, Pippo. It's just funny. A Dyson billboard. The Dyson Hollywood sign. Yeah. It's like a Hollywood sign, but then in space. We're on the wrong side. But it does spell Lowko TV. We're getting there. I mean, it basically just takes a lot longer until it fills in. We can add a new layer if we want to. A really small sphere. I wonder if I should add more. Mostly because I have all these Dyson frames just not doing anything at the moment. But I guess it will slow down the current build time of my existing stuff. This is really just to feed my ego, Rumpus. I'm sorry, man. It really is just for me to finally feel like I'm good enough, you know? Maybe one day I will finally feel happy. Surely, when there's a Dyson banner up in the air, I'll be happy, no? I can decorate stuff? I can change the colors? Oh no, I don't like that. I think the color is already Lowko television green. It's good, no? I don't know the hex code off the top of my head. You can change the colors of the sails? Huh. I think I'm just gonna make it larger. Is that possible? Can I change it? Or do I have to now change every single one of the shooter thingies too? I think I may have to, like, I don't know, I want to bother with that. Sub 2 Lowko TV. Yeah, I don't want to update him, I'm lazy. Let me just fly through the sun real quick. That was fun. Fly me through the sun. Let me burn into a crisp. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. It's beautiful. Okay. Guys, I think that's basically it. I don't really have anything else that I want to do in this playthrough. It's a sad moment. But I think this about wraps it up, man. I can upgrade my stuff. I can get more technologies, or I can't get any more. Like, apparently there's some hidden technologies. It's like a hidden menu at like those fast food places, you know? Apparently there's hidden upgrades somewhere if you do like 17 achievements or some shit. I don't know. We can obviously build a Dyson Sphere in every single place. But I don't think I care that much. Yeah, you wanted to, apparently you need to farm like a Dyson swarm or something. It's all a bit funky. Okay, so I guess my final impressions of the Dyson combat update. Do I like it? The default settings? Not really. Maybe that's a blasphemous thing of me to admit, but I think the default settings are not that fun. The fights on the planet when they first started was kind of enjoyable. But then at some point it just becomes a bit of a nuisance. Because ultimately I find myself going back and forth between the different systems to shut down the little uprising, you know? Like, there's a couple of dudes that come and fight me and I have to go back and I have to repair like 4 splitters and a furnace. Maybe replace a few of my solar panels, and that's about it. And then it kind of becomes a bit of a drag. I think what I would recommend, if you haven't played this game, is either play with the combat setting off if you want to build, or set the challenge to be a lot greater, and don't really focus on trying to like actually build a Dyson Sphere, but just focus on trying to go as far as possible with difficulty levels that are a lot harder. I'm thinking about maybe doing another playthrough, maybe after a patch or two, because apparently they're still working on the space combat, because the space combat really is not that good. I'm thinking about maybe doing another playthrough where we bump the difficulty way up. Maybe I'll do it next week, I don't know. But the default settings, and apparently they made it easier. Apparently the settings were supposed to be harder initially, but the default settings for the combat update are not very difficult. I've essentially killed every single enemy just using the basic bullets. I've never bothered making any of the higher tier bullets because I never needed them. I've killed everything with the missile sets, which is the first type of missile that you unlock. So there's 2 upgraded versions of it. I never needed them. Yeah, exactly. Now, this is, of course, an early access game. So, this is their first iteration of doing a combat update in this game. So, I'm excited to see where it's gonna be. But, yeah, in its current state, I don't think the default settings are very good. Now, obviously, there's a very good chance they're gonna be changing the default settings up as well. I didn't even build a planetary defense shield? Wait, I got the upgrades for it. Do I have to build this as well? Hold up, I thought it was already working, just from getting the upgrades. Are you saying this is something I actually needed to get? What? Hold up, it's a building? Which one? That's it. They can create planetary shields on planets to resist attacks from space. So I got all those upgrades, but I never actually built the shield itself. That's a bit of a Lowko moment right there. No. Still a sick game, though. So I recently replayed this, and then also, I guess, Factorio. I don't know which of the two I like better. They're both very fun. Yeah, if you enjoyed one of the two and you haven't played the other, you will definitely enjoy this as well. I'm not sure exactly which one is better. What do you guys think? Do you prefer Factorio or do you prefer Dyson Sphere? Yeah, they're like different enough, right? Like you can very easily, like they're both factory builders, but they're both very different. And you'd imagine that if you do a factory builder, you kind of end up with a very similar outcome, but it's not. It's... You prefer DSP, DSP, DSP? Yeah, the visuals in this game are really nice, but I also find the visuals in Factorio quite charming. But yeah, I agree that the space stuff is really sick. Plus, I mean, the performance of this game is still kind of nuts. It runs so well. Apparently it starts lagging when you have a whole load of Dyson spheres going at the same time. Yeah, I guess for Factorio you do have to plan a little bit more. What I really like about this game is that you can kind of just move. Like if you hate your starter planet like I did when I first started playing this, you can just leave and just never come back, or at least only occasionally come back. Which is actually really nice. So somebody said there is a way to like finish the game, right? And have some research points or whatever for like your next playthrough. How do I do that? Is that something I can do? The metadata or something? Yeah, how do I enable the metadata? Do I have to do something for that to be on? I just have it right now? Well, I can't see how much I have. When I click on the enable metadata over here, it doesn't say anything. Oh, okay. So now if I say I go to another playthrough, I can toggle that on? So wait, would that work as well with a new game? Say you do Darkfog settings and you put the aggressiveness on Rampage, initial level 10. You just set everything to the max. It's on the left? What do you mean it's on the left? There's no left, guys. Oh, it shows over here on the left. So wait, it's just on by default? I guess this is not a whole lot of metadata though, but I guess it will help out in the start of the playthrough. Because this is only a relatively small amount. It's based on your peak production? I see. Okay. I wonder what sort of settings would be fun. Initial level 10 seems kind of insane. Has anybody done any research or any testing for this sort of stuff? Like, if you put everything on the max, you'll just die, no? Difficulty 10 seems kind of absurd. People have been doing that. There's gotta be like a, this is actually fun to do type of thing. It's possible, but very hard. There's gotta be a moment where like, it's not like super extreme. Be nice if they built some presets for that sort of stuff. You need to micro a lot? That's hilarious. So by default, the difficulty level is 1.0. Like, what is like a fun level of difficulty? Yeah, Dyson Sphere Death World, I guess. Yeah. Huh, not a bad idea.